Hi there, welcome to the channel and Happy New Year 2023. Today's video is going to be a really brief look at the planner that I'm starting out this year in. I am making this video at the request of one of my followers on Instagram. So, that said, we'll jump in. This is a personal rings planner. It's a medium Campagna from Giglio, and this is the Freddie Lagoon leather. So I just moved into this a couple of days ago, and I anticipate that I will be in this cover through March of this year. So let's get into the book itself. So I am not a pocket decorator, so what you see is what you get. I do like the fly leaf, which I guess, that's one of the extras that you pay for when you get a medium Campagna as opposed to an Amica, which I actually like Amica in some ways because I don't really need a fly leaf and I absolutely don't need the big back pocket of the Campagna, but this leather came in this model, which is why I have this notebook. So first thing you'll see pretty much always in a planner of mine will be this 3-pocket photo holder. I like opening it and seeing pictures of my family. This is from my master's degree graduation a few years ago. This is when I visited my sister in April, and she doesn't like having her picture online, which is why I have her covered up. And then this is my kids and my husband from a couple of years ago on Father's Day. I took a piece of scrapbook paper and just glued it together and put that in here because I think it's a pretty background for the picture holder, and I anticipate that I will change this seasonally. Then I just have some extra laminate that I put some sticky notes on just to have them in here if I need them. The first few pages are just pretty paper. This Kiki K notepad, it didn't come in the size. I cut these down to fit in my planner. But I've been holding on to this Kiki K notepad, I want to say since 2014, and I just decided it was time to actually start using some of the pages. So I just have a few in there because they're pretty, and who knows, I might write on them, or maybe they'll just be deco. I have a couple things clipped together because it's stuff I don't want to show on camera. Then I just have a bunch of this paper in here for notes for whatever I need. This is the paper that I used primarily as my planning paper for a good portion of 2022, and I still have a bunch of it left, and I really like this paper. It's thick, it holds up well to stuff, it doesn't really ghost or bleed. I like it a lot, and if I don't like the inserts I'm using now, I can always go back to this. I did move this over from my last planner. I just like this saying, and every once in a while I feel like I need just kind of a little boost. So this gives that to me. So I am using, actually I should probably explain this. So I had purchased a while ago some of these transparent sticky notes, and so this was just my pen test to see how my different pens wrote on them. This is one of those things that I've seen it in other people's planners. I thought, oh, those are so cool, and I finally bought some a while back, and truly the only time I've used them so far is to do the pen test. So who knows, that might have been a questionable purchase, but it did satisfy my curiosity. So moving into this, I am using this these monthly inserts that I bought on Amazon. They were really affordable. I want to say, I don't think it was any more than $10 or $12. And I do like them a lot. I'm not going to show you a month that has anything written in because I don't like to share future plans online. But here's a month that I don't have anything written in yet. So this page for me and this page are at the moment I don't really know what to do with them pages. I'm not going to do an August to-do list. I'm not going to do a review more than likely. Well, I used these in December as well, and I did put scrapbook paper. I covered these pages with scrapbook paper in December, and that was actually too much decoration, so I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to use these pages for anything or not. But I really like this layout. I would be happier if it was a Monday start because that's how I think, but this still works fine for me. I needed some place to be able to keep track of future things. I had gotten a little bit busier at the end of last year, and I'll be pretty busy at least until June of this year. So it mattered to me to have a monthly, where there have been times in my life when I didn't need one. So that's that. I have those in for the whole year. And then I have my household task tracker. I've been doing this now for about a year. And what I do is, I have like this list of stuff I need to get done. A lot of it is stuff I do weekly. Some of it is stuff that I may go a couple weeks before I do it. There's just two of us living here, so the house doesn't get that dirty. But I like keeping track of it. And so what I do is I write household tasks on my dailies. And then at the end of the week, I'll just go through and put a little dot next to things that I've done. And then I like drawing them out every month, because every once in a while I think about another task that maybe I should add to my tracker. So this way I have the flexibility to just add that in. The other thing, and I brought this this little extra piece of laminate over that I've been using just as a tab, so I can flip to this page right away. The other thing I had done, I think I talked about this on Instagram, that I'm making my own color boxes this year, and they're not beautiful by any stretch of the imagination, but they give me a little pop of color, and I can get 500 of this size sticker really inexpensively on Amazon. So that's what I'm going with. So when I come up with different color combos, I'm writing them down and putting a sample in here so that I know what I used when, if I want to do it again. So that's what my color boxes are. This is just car maintenance stuff, nothing there that I want to show. The house list is just, we are hoping to retire at some point and move someplace warm. So this is just my list of like all the stuff we have to do to sell our house. And then the other thing I added in, because I'm not using a weekly, I'm using monthlies and dailies. I added in this page that I'm just calling Sometime This Week, and that's what the tab is too. And so this page will live at the end of a prior week. So this is sort of like the master list. As I think of things during the week that are not time bound, I'll jot them down here, and then as I do them, I'll write down when I did them. So that's how that's going to go. And I can show you, I've been in the Filofax daily personal size, for a couple of days now. So here's how I'm using them. I keep track of when I get up and when I go to bed. I keep track of my workouts. And I started using just a couple little icon stickers from Randy.Plans. So here's the the running shoe. I have the trash. We have trash pickup on Tuesday, so I have the trash can. When it's a recycle week, because it's only every other week, I'll put the recycle sticker there too. So between these two pages, on this one I didn't skip lines between tasks, and I don't like how crowded that got. This one I skipped a line between distinct things, and I like that better. So that's my intent, is to do it this way going forward rather than this way. And then this, in case you're wondering, I took a planned day off from working out on Tuesday. So that's what that PDO, that's what that means in my planner. And then again, here's yesterday, here's today. I haven't written much in today. It was kind of a weird day with scooting over to the grand opening of the Aldi a couple towns away. So my day was kind of weird, but I did want to record this. So that's how I'm using the dailies. They will not get full, I don't think. I am busy, but not always like crazy busy. So I think there'll be a lot of white space in these, and I'm fine with that. I really wanted something that was pre-printed, because I got tired of not having just the spot to write something down. And I did, like Saturday, I sat down and I put all my little stickers in about different events and stuff that I had going on, and I liked having that on a pre-printed page. So that is why I'm using these, and so far so good, 5 days into the year. And then I have through July in here for the dailies, and then I took a flyleaf here. I took out the rest. I had the rest of the year in here, but I took it out because while it all fit, I was having trouble turning pages, which drives me a little bit nutty. So I took from August on out, because by August I won't be in this cover anyway. So I just took those out to make it easier to flip pages. And that's it. I've got stamps. I'm not sure what that is, so I'm not going to... Oh, I know what that is. It's just a picture of me that I keep in there that to remind me of why I don't eat the way I used to. Anyway, so that's it. That is the down and dirty. This is how I'm starting my year in my planner. This video is the result of a request from an Instagram follower, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you did. Thanks. Bye.